Oh crap. People are already here. Give me a sec. Hold on. Hello Potato. Hello Essas Unlimited. Who are you? Probably someone that I know, but I don't recognize your name or your um avatar. Alex, hello. How you doing? Just got done streaming. How did stream go? Were you streaming? Guess what? What? Uh Damn it. None of the stuff is appearing on screen. Let me try to fix that. Uh, okay. I think I fixed it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I fixed it. Pause. Okay, there we go. There are three haters just doing Roblox. Okay. And you stream for the first time, Potato. What did you stream? What did you get up to? And hello, Jean Pierre. How are you doing? How do you guys' weekend go? Did a little art and played with my friend on Roblox. Oh, so you're both Roblox enjoyers, I see. Okay. I have no idea about the like what the game is. Go grab a melatonin. All right, yeah. I'm doing a pet grow a garden giveaway. Pets grow a garden giveaway. Oh no, oh no. Draw time. Okay, so you'll be. Are you drawing or do you mean me? That part about like stream is that whenever my head popped up like just a little bit, it tracked my face like a face reveal. But like how's it tracking your face? Like what's the camera on? Are you wearing like a mask or something? I don't know. Ray, as always, what should I draw? You have a bearded dragon. No, then draw the bearded dragon. Nice. I need to add his tattoo. I forgot that I gave him a tattoo. So now I need to flip it around in my head and figure out how it would look like from that angle. Let's see if I can do it. I already have, but I'm gonna post it. Okay. I don't have a mask or anything. Uh, Also my thing was on because I don't know how to like show them my screen on my stream yet. Okay, so um, are you using OBS like as your streaming software? Oh wait, what are you streaming on? Maybe you're not streaming on a computer, is that why? I just straight up use my tablet and YouTube. Okay, so in YouTube, these there's probably a tutorial that will show you exactly how to do it, but you can basically set it to not pull from your camera, but to pull from your screen. That's what I did. Okay, hold on. All right, yeah. You should check the settings. I'm pretty sure they would have it in the settings. Jose Fina Yosen? Um is that a comic? Yeah, this is a comic. Oh, hold on, let me don't save because I didn't do anything anyways. Don't save. So basically I started this a couple months back and um I published like half of this in Webtoon format. Jojo? Okay, I'll say Jojo then. I published about half of it in Webtoon format. So I need to chop up the pages that I have. This I still need to finish these. I need to add the dialogue and a couple other things. It won't be that much longer for this though. It'll probably be an hour maximum. But the thing is that since this is the page I have to chop up first, I noticed that I didn't have his tattoo on his arm. His arm closer to the window has a tattoo, and I need to draw that in. Long story short about this, the comic project here is I made no plans, no screenplay, no character designs, nothing. I just jumped right in, and I'm having a disastrous time. The name of this comic right now, well, not right now. It's the official name. I figured that out at least. Is Why Cicadas Whisper in Autumn, and it's about a group of friends who set out into a national park before they set out and do like adult life stuff. So there's basically having a camping trip, and there's something in the woods. Basically, it's a horror thriller slash horror story. I don't know if it's gonna be any good or not because of this, like I said, um, I didn't plan anything, and the reason I didn't plan anything is because I just wanted to see if I could draw manga, if I could draw like the pages and stuff, just so I can have like a learning experience, and I'm learning a lot. So that's a good the good news. The good news is I'm learning a lot. The bad news is I don't know if this is gonna be a good story or not. This page is the most, these are the most recent pages. You can actually see how much better it is than this. This is more recent than this because I didn't plan things, so I started to do things out of order. And these are the older pages. They even look like slightly different compared to how they look here. Doing good for starting. A I was gonna say um I'm good at drawing, and then I bit my tongue. I would say I'm a decent enough artist to actually draw, but I like when you're trying to do a manga, it's like a completely different thing because there's so much more that you need to pay attention to, and that's the part that I'm trying to learn a lot, a lot more now. Is the composition of a page. Like for example, this one here. Things I was paying attention to was making sure that the characters pop out from the background. So of course the background is simple. I don't need to add like stuff, even though there might be, you know, trees and stuff in the background. I don't need to add those. They're not important. I was doing things here with the word bubble. I could have added the text closer to this side, so maybe we could read more of it, but it's not important. She's just yelling at him. Something you pay attention to is direction of the eyes. So the flow of a page is something like from here, this is slanted this way, she's looking at him, it's reinforcing this direction. And if we go too far, she's looking in that direction, so we're getting pushed here. There's an angle of her elbow towards this page, or this panel, and then there's the angle of this going down here. The word balloon is going like that, so we're gonna look this way, and we're out of the page. So there's things like that that I'm trying to learn, so it becomes second nature. But yeah, it's gonna be something of a journey, like a habit forming journey, because it's not coming natural. So tutorials suck. I can't find anything. Oh, um, well, I think the tutorials are okay, but you need to you need to actually look through it and try to apply it. Maybe you have to search specifically for your like I don't know what tablet you're using. I'm assuming you're using an iPad. Search it up for iPad specifically. Maybe it has more relevant tutorials for you. So true. I'm trying to learn how to do backgrounds and work on perspective. Yeah, I need to do that too. I kind of BS'd a lot of my backgrounds. You can get away with it, especially in comics, because like I was saying, the background is not that important for these, but they will be important for establishing shots. Like this is an establishing shot. It's showing you like the location that they're actually going to be in. The perspective on this is actually messed up. Like you could probably tell by looking at it. I can at least tell a lot now that it is not correctly done. But too late. I'm stuck with it. Organic environments, they don't have too much perspective, or they're less rigid about the perspective. And then when you try to mix structured forms like this truck into an organic environment, you kind of have a tough time placing it. But I'll just continue to do what I can and hope it all works out. Alex, I can send you a handmade one. Handmade one for what? saw your vid about the process. I'm like, yeah, I had a little video journal because uh I'll just be doing that to document, at least for myself, my thoughts and where my head is at, wherever like or whatever I'm thinking about at the stage of process. And I think in that video I basically just said I didn't know what I was doing and I listed like three things that are my biggest struggles right now. But yeah, I need to draw his tattoo. I need to pull up a reference for it. And since I have no reference sheets, you know what my reference for it is? It's literally this page. That's how sad my preparation has been. I'll have to do that at some point in the future. Like try to sketch out like a reference sheet or two for the characters. Oh my god, we're lagging. Why are we lagging? Come on. Okay. There we go. Mm. Oh, a mask. Okay. All right, so let's see here. I should go into the ink layer. I don't know exactly where that is. I assume it's here. That's the ink layer, so I have to do it on top of that. Okay, so that means will go this way. Well, my stream made me tired, so I'm gonna head out. But good art. Hope you have a good day and night. But yep, thanks. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you figure out your stream stuff because you don't want to put your face out there for now. Hey, Collie, how you doing? I'm currently editing a page before I start to chop them up into Webtoon format. Doing okay? That's good. That's good. I'm doing all right. Weekend was nice and warm. Delete all my vids that I have. Yeah. I don't know why you guys get the impulse to post your faces. That would have never been something I would have done. Hello, Alex. You wish you could super chat. You couldn't super chat this channel even if you wanted to because it's not monetized, and there's not really a point because super chats are usually for big channels. Uh, like if you want someone to read your message, and there's like so much people in the audience that they're not going to. That's when you super chat. Otherwise, there's no point because then I'll just read your message anyways. But yeah, How you doing, Alex? I'm tired. Bye. All right. Have a good one. Have a good night. I'll see you when I see you. Wait, I want to hug. Piss. Yes, I'm. Oh, please. I thought you wrote piss. Getting back into that, and I'm doing good. You're never getting a hug. I don't know why you guys want hugs. So I just saw your video about making manga. I thought you said that a couple minutes ago. Or are you repeating yourself because you want to talk about it? You can tell me anything. Unless you left a comment that I didn't see. I don't know. I'll check it after maybe. Please no. No hugs. Only pain. Hug. Oh, are you gonna be the hugger? For Alex here. Jean Pierre has volunteered to hug. So there's your hug, I guess. One out from me. That's tough. I regret giving him such a lame tattoo. I should have. I'll probably modify it throughout the thing. Just slowly make it cooler. Didn't make a script? No. No script, no storyboard. Absolutely bad strategy. That's why I have this page just sitting here, or these two pages. I have them just sitting here kind of completed because I don't know what they're saying. And I already made their expressions. So I have to make the lines look like they would be saying them with that expression. All I really have to go off of is what would she be saying to her? Um, like she's her sister. They're actually twin sisters, even though they don't look anything alike because she has her hair dyed and dresses differently and is tanned. And I'm not really good at drawing character consistencies, but either way, she's probably gonna say something about, wait for me, or something concerning, like, oh, be careful or whatever. And she's gonna be all like, excited about this. And maybe she'll say something here kind of taunting, like, oh, are you scared or something? Because she's gonna be the one who's gonna run out screaming. There's gonna be cicadas inside of here, and she doesn't like bugs. And she's probably just gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm just trying to like make sure you're being careful or whatever." So we'll establish a little bit more about their personalities that way. I just need to figure out how they word it, how like each character would say what I need them to say, because each character has a voice, right? Like they have a certain way of talking. I need to figure out what words each of them would be using to communicate what I want them to communicate. And I can't do that while I'm streaming because I don't have that many brain cells. Don't want a boring character. They're gonna be pretty mid, honestly, but I'll try to do the best that I can. Like they're just gonna be normal people, right? They're not gonna really have some larger than life deep motivation or whatever. They'll probably become more compelling as the story goes onwards, because as the situation gets more and more difficult for them, we'll see how I get them to overcome obstacles and stuff, and we'll figure out what they're like. I don't like bugs, only scared of spiders. I don't like bugs in my space, but otherwise, yeah, I kind of do like bugs. I have, especially like moths. But there's a lot of different insects that I like. I like spiders, scorpions, mantis. Mantis are really really nice. They have a lot of different species of mantis, and they look really like fantastical. Love moths a lot. They're adorable. Yeah. Even the terrifying looking ones, they are pretty much a harmless kind of animal or insect, I guess. I want to draw a series of insects, but I don't want to just draw the insect. I want to figure out another motif that I can combine with it, which could be flowers. Like maybe I can find a moth and a flower that complement each other, or an insect and a flower that complement each other, and have them both in the composition. Maybe I need a third element on top of that, but what would that third element be? Because we can have flower, insect, and then one more thing. Like it could be a pot, it could be something else. I don't know. Oh, hello, yay. How you doing? Been gone all day cleaning. Did you were you cleaning up your house, your room? The reason I'm drawing the tattoo like this and not completely solid is because I want it to blend in with the lighting conditions here, without having to do another layer of lighting on it, in case that's like something that people are noticing that I'm working too slow on it. Anyways, I'll probably be back later, but I want to go ahead and say hi. I'll be back though, probably. I've been cleaning the whole house and I've had a good day. Good. How about you? I've had a pretty good day too. Pretty good weekend. But yeah, um, go and do what you need to do. And if you're back and I'm still streaming, then I guess we'll talk more then. Not a very exciting stream. Just gonna be doing minor touches the pages that you've already seen and chopping them up into a webtoon format, webcomic format. Probably need to grab a water bottle. A bottle of water. Let me go grab the water before I start coughing too much. Bro expected to make it good with no script. Yeah. Bro was high or some shit. Honestly, it wasn't even to make it good. It was to like I didn't even care if it was good or not at the beginning, but I started to care more after when I started to like put more effort into it, and then I regretted not taking it more seriously from the start because from the start it was just supposed to be like, oh, I'm just gonna do this to learn. I'm just going to not care too much about it uh, because I had a serious story that I do have the script for. Um, I have the script for that. I have character profiles and all that stuff for another manga that I was going to work on, but I decided not to do it because I didn't feel confident in the drawing abilities that I have. And I never made a manga before, so I was like, let me just do an experiment, a learning exercise, and just start something from scratch with no thoughts. And now we're here. You're back. That was fast. But yeah, now we're here. We're working on this. You give me no sleep vibe. Correct. Pretty much correct. Better than before. But yeah, pretty much. Better than before, as in instead of playing video games all night, I'm actually being productive mostly, or more productive, I guess. Can I go for 3 hours? Probably, yeah. If I go for 3 hours, I'll probably bump into. I don't know if Blue is streaming or not. If she is streaming, maybe then I'll. Um, I don't know. I kind of wanna. If she's streaming, I wanna stop streaming and then just watch her stream. But yeah, we'll see. Said maybe not sure. Okay. Well, I guess we'll decide when the time comes. If she streams, maybe I'll just stop early, and then if she doesn't stream, maybe then I'll just continue. Because I think she's probably gonna talk about Dokumi, so it doesn't make sense for me to uh intrude. If it was just like an art stream, then maybe I would just be like, "Oh, you want to draw together or something?" Then, but I think she has Dokumi. Was it Dokumi? I can't remember. But she went to O'Connor or something, so she probably wants to talk about it. And then I can use that excuse to play games while I while I watch. Um, Blue is another streamer. The I don't know, circle of circle of friends or something. I don't I don't know what to call internet people. What do you do for a living? I used to work in logistics, trucking, but like to make it simple, basically just office work, just like grunt office work. Like regardless of what job I've worked or where I've worked, it's always similar stuff. Just um, mindless paper pushing. I don't even know why we use paper anymore because like everything's online or everything's in systems. Insurance, trucking. Bro, I was watching a live streamer and I was just watching and saying hi and they timed me out for chat. Who were you watching? Or like what stream were you watching? What kind of stream? Because someone was telling me that there's a lot of people on that are streaming on YouTube now from Twitch, but they don't want anyone to use Twitch. They don't want anyone to use YouTube. They want people from the YouTube to come to their Twitch. So sometimes they don't even have chat active. I don't know. Calculated. I calculate stocks 2K a year. That's your job. Like you make 2K a year. Bro's rich. I was watching Fizzy Fox and Friends. Basically, they make sodas for people. Oh, they make sodas for like on the street. Like they're just selling it like lemonade or something. Or they have a food truck. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, that's gonna have to do it for that tattoo. I don't have much of an idea of how it should look or anything, and it's not like the drawings are good on this page that I need to like be super anal about anal. I don't need to be super um I don't need to hyperfixate, I guess, on every little detail. It's just the tattoo's there. That's all it needs to be. Yeah, I need to replace this page, so copy, paste. Cool. All right, so with that page edited, I can start chopping stuff up and adding it to the Webtoon format. So first I need to open up all of the pages that I need. You can start with this one. Yeah, except for the last few. But we can always chop up the ones we have and then continue. Once I have the dialogue placed and stuff with the last few. It's supposed to be 15 Webtoon pages. I'm not late, you're late. Well, there's no required time, but um basically all we did was add the tattoo to this page because it didn't have it. And now we're gonna chop them up. We're gonna chop them up, and if I have extra time at the end, like if Blue doesn't stream, I guess, or yeah, if Blue doesn't stream, then maybe I'll try to think of the dialogue on stream, even though that's gonna be painful. Um, but if she does stream, then I'll play video games. I'll quit early. Uh, Trying to find my file. I had like a template file, but I can't find it. I guess. Oh, wait, no. It's because it's in here. Document. No, not writing. Document. Oh, okay. Clip. Um, guess webcomic. Okay, there we go. All right, here we are. Also, what was the dialogue on this page that was blocked? I could never figure it out. Oh, I can't even remember because it was that unimportant. Basically, she's okay, hey stupid, what's with that grin on your idiot face? You. That's probably it. What I should have done was have the dialogue be jumbled up and stacked more along this side, like the side where his hand is, because there's space here, obviously. I should have written it out, like handwritten it, instead of use the lettering tool that they give you, because the lettering tool that they give you is kind of limited. It doesn't really let you warp and stuff, warp the text like Photoshop does, for example. It works as this. Really, the part that was throwing me off was the hard stop view. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Because then it's like, what? Huh? But yeah, let's get the rest of the pages here. I'm gonna need to. Why is this yellow at the bottom? Oh, that's my monitor. Never mind. Or is it? Yeah, that's my monitor. Okay. All right. So backgrounds, I can pick between black and white, and I can obviously use the uh quick mask to transition between black and white where that needs to be done. What else do we have? I like how it looks like they're pushing the bubble. Yeah, that was intended. That was good. I don't remember where I saw it, but I must have seen it somewhere. I'm sure like it's been done a bunch of times where characters are interacting with the bubbles. Okay, so that page, and now I'm gonna go find the other pages. I need to fish for them. Why does it have these two? Okay, so these two pages are there. I had them already saved, so I guess I knew that I would need them. All right, so 5, 6, 7, and then the 8 and 9, and probably 10 and 11 if I feel like I need more content or more conclusive end to the episode. We'll see. But first, let's get them copied in. I think I can just copy all of the pixels, paste. So I think each of these strips here represent 10 pages, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it should be, because then like 30 would be the max per chapter. Like I think that's like the standard limit for Webtoon. I don't know if they let you put more than that in or not. Like maybe if you're like an elite member or something, or an elite contributor. All right, let's close them all. Close, close. Don't save. No. Don't save. Don't save. Let's turn these off. Duplicate. The duplicate is just there in case I screw up. Or if I need like a fresh copy to cut from, because sometimes you cut off part of the other one. And yeah. All right. So, do I start straight from here, or do I title drop first? Yeah, I would need to title drop first. Alright, copy paste. Oops. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't tell me that I exported this at such a size. Do I need to make a new title if that's the case, or Oh. Good night. All right. Have a good rest. Thanks for stopping by. See you when I see you, Cully. Where? Too much files saved in places. I should just have everything on my desktop. That'll make it way easier. Oh, okay, so it's over here. All right, so I just use this file, I guess. It's kind of not readable. Like it's not like super readable actually. Um, like looking at it now. When you make it, you don't really look for that, but it looked cool. It did look cool. There are times where looking cool is better than working good. Yeah, like they don't really need to read it, the actual title. It's already in the name of it and whatever, like on the actual page. So it doesn't matter too much. That's the title. What's the title? I guess is what you meant to write. The title is Why Cicadas Whisper in Autumn. Some call it stalking. I say walking, just extremely close behind. One day we'll have a pretty wedding and I'll be your everything. What song is this? And you've got those eyes that drive me crazy and I have eyes to watch. I don't know what song that is. Sounds kind of gay. Like love songs. Is that your taste? Let's see. Okay, so what was the first page? What was the size that I used for it? Okay, I think it's roughly like it looks roughly like it. I think there's a little bit more space. It looks like yeah, a little bit more space, but doesn't matter. I might move it down a bit. because it looks like we want this to be the full first page. What I should do too is make temporary markers. Temporary markers per page. I mean, I don't really need to because it's going to chop it up. When you batch export for Webtoon, this thing does it automatically, chopping it up into all of the pages. So I don't need to worry about that. Oh, speak of the devil, I guess. Blue's awake. So how much time do I have? Or how long have I been going? I've only been going for an hour. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go for one more hour maybe. Or should I end? Because it's gonna be really busy. I mean, it's gonna be really boring what I'm doing here. Um, the piece, the song name, "Unhealthy Obsession." Oh, by who? See what I wrote? Yeah, I saw what you wrote. The packed lunch thing. Damn it! Come on, internet, work faster. I should really use my iPad more for browsing internet stuff instead of the laptop because it's not doing that fast enough. Maybe I need to update it. I don't know. Sing it, I dare you. I don't know how it goes. I don't know what the song is. I don't know who wrote the song or whatever. Double dogs dare you. You're gonna be the type of viewer that pays streamers money to do embarrassing things, aren't you? Aren't you? Play the music? I can't. I get copyright struck. Yeah, once I'm done being broke, saying love for you. What is that? Who by? Yeah, his voice would be perfect for love. What is like who? I don't know the bands that you guys are talking or the singers that you guys are talking about. Um, okay, so I have the stream pulled up in case she decides to stream or when she decides to stream because she's up. I got love for you, love for you, huh? Oh, I guess that's the way the song goes. Love Lori Lovelli Lori is the name of the person that sings Love for You. Lovelli Lori. That's a fake name. Or a band name, I don't know. There's more to it though. Yeah, I would assume so. Let's see. All right, so this page, contents of this page can go. Oh crap! What? Oh, it linked them by accident. Don't say the Blake Robinson Synthetic Orchestra. Oh wait, there's more. Um, the Blake Robinson Synthetic Orchestra is the guy that sings Unhealthy Obsession. Blue said she's awake. More. Oh yeah. Hello Blue. Are you gonna stream now or uh? Because I was gonna end stream when you started stream, but I've only been streaming for like an hour. I assume you're gonna talk about like Dokimi or whatever the con was. I'm going waiting for some. I'm kind of addicted to the song Moin 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 Moin. It's really bothering me. I need to measure the page, but I can't remember the. Okay, I guess I can actually check my exports and um find out what the number of each page is. This is doubled. Shit, it's doubled. So 160 across, 250, 2560. What is half of that? Yes, let's talk about it. Let me just say everything. Okay. 2560 divided by 2 equals. Okay, I knew that number in my head, but I didn't trust myself. 1280. All right, 1280. We can use that. Unless this is double anyways. Is this double anyways? I mean, uh, where do I go to check? Okay, here. Image resolution. All right, so yeah, it's definitely double anyways. So 2560, 2560. Let's try to let's just import the actual picture here. I think I can just copy and throw it in, right? Yeah. All right, sweet. So we'll use that as reference for the first page. Um, can I select it and just make the whole thing black? Ah, okay, there we go. This is just for measurement. It's not gonna be part of the actual thing. So let's put it on a draft layer. Let's make it blue. That way we know for sure it's not going to be part of the composition. Bye, bro. You a chill guy. All right. See you when I see you, Jean Pierre. I'll probably be ending stream soon, anyways. We can just consider it a short stream. I want to go play games, anyways. So it's like rare for me to feel like that. I got a PlayStation. That's why I'm back in the gaming mood. That also means that there's a lot of games with crossplay. So even though I don't have a PC, I can technically play games with people, depending on whether or not the game is available to, or whether or not the game has crossplay. But yeah, that's something to keep in mind for the future. New PlayStation, yeah. Or just plug in a PlayStation. No, I had a PlayStation 4. I logged in yesterday. No, I logged in a couple days ago. Let's just say like the weekend. And I found out that I didn't play for like a year and a half because I was focusing on art stuff. And I think that's pretty good because I kind of moved away from playing because I was spending way too much time. I was spending like 600 plus, let's just say 700 hours a year. This music is making it sound depressing. Like I have a problem. I wouldn't describe it as a problem. Just mismanaged time. And this is even worse. Oh well. Why do I have two Aura playlists? Delete that. Um, delete. Okay. I bought a PlayStation 5 Pro because the PlayStation 5 is like just a couple $100 less, so I decided, oh, I'll just go with the Pro. And I found out that you need to get a PlayStation membership, which is $100. It's on sale for like 80 something. You have to get a membership if you want to play online, which you need if you want to play Helldivers. The thing is, I don't really have friends to play with anyway, so I decided against it. If in the future someone wants to play Helldivers with me, then I'll just buy the membership and play it. I'll just tank the costs because the PlayStation is, you already know. Yeah, dang bro, it's expensive. And the cost for me to buy a new PC would have been 2 or 3 times higher, and I don't need it that bad. I don't want the stress too of having to set up all this stuff and check drivers and all that just to play a game or just to continue using it. That's been my experience with PCs like Windows. My experience with Macs is it runs 10 years clean, no problems. Towards the end you'll have problems, but that's just hardware running itself down. Makio, hello, how you doing? You're late. Oh wait, I think Blue started stream. Yeah. So you're actually right on time for me to end stream because I'm gonna end early today. I'm gonna just watch someone else stream while I play games. So um yeah. The thing is the stream wouldn't have been that exciting anyways. I'm just cutting stuff up and formatting it for Webtoon. So it's all the art that I would be chopping up is art you've seen before. So no worries, nothing missed, etc., etc. I'll see you guys when I see you, probably tomorrow. Hopefully, I want to get this out of the way and a couple other things out of the way, and we'll start something new. Probably a traditional painting. I'm in the mood for that. So yeah, see you guys. Have a good one.